Tomorrow will mark 76 years since the attack on Pearl Harbor. It changed our country. It changed the world. It changed the lives of the 16 million U.S. citizens who went to fight in that war. Just before 8 in the morning on that Sunday in December, hundreds of Japanese planes attacked the U.S. naval base at Pearl Harbor. In 1941, these 11 men were young, and their lives were about to change forever.
The main thing about the war was, compared to now, everybody wanted to serve. And I'll tell you my own experience. I wanted to serve, period.
Carl Abbey told me the attack on Pearl Harbor made him angry. It was the reason he wanted to go fight in the war. These 11 men all have very different stories of serving during World War II, but at the same time, there are so many similarities. They all live at Hickory Valley Retirement Community in Chattanooga.
Thank you very much.
And last week, they were honored with a Quilt of Valor. It's a national effort to comfort veterans. Carl Arnold is from Winchester. He'll be 101 next month.
And it was a time when you didn't have to decide whether I ought to be doing this or whether I ought to be in school or what kind of work I ought to be doing. I was where I was supposed to be.
All of these men were somewhere in Europe or the Pacific or in the U.S. training to go fight. Jack Patterson was in the Coast Guard. What's it like to live here with all those veterans? Did you guys talk about the war at all?
That's something I don't believe there's a veteran wants to talk for. I know I don't care about it.
Howard Van Zant was in the second wave of soldiers to hit Omaha Beach on D-Day in Normandy.
It was frightening. You didn't know what was coming up next. You wondered if you were going to survive it.
Howard was assistant company clerk. He took mail and messages to the front lines. His daughter Gail took her father back to France in 2004 to see Normandy one more time. She told us what they saw when they arrived in the harbor near Omaha Beach.
But on the beach, there were children playing, and several of them were playing a game with international flags from different countries. And he looked at the beach and he said, "Look at that, children playing on our beach. This makes it all worthwhile." According to the World War II Museum, there are 558,000 veterans of World War II in the U.S. still living. We lose 362 every day. Now, there were several stories we heard in that room we haven't told you yet. We'll tell more of those stories coming up later.